Today we're pulling up on the Busy Corner in Goodfield, Illinois. This place was originally opened in 1947 at the intersection of Route 150 and Route 17, which is a busy corner giving this place its name. The restaurant changed hands several times and was purchased by Randy and Peg Selvey in 1979. In 2005, they built a new restaurant to increase seating capacity at Goodfield's favorite dining spot. In 2021, Derek Vollmer, who started as a dishwasher for the Selveys in 2007 when he was 16, purchased the restaurant. He added a patio that same year as well. There was a fire in November of 2024, but they repaired and reopened in March of 2025, keeping the Busy Corner alive. They're known for their homemade recipes, weekly specials, and even more so, their famous made-from-scratch pies and desserts. They're open Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturday 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Enough yapping, let's get to snacking. First up, we've got the biscuits and gravy. This was actually a pretty solid biscuits and gravy. It could definitely use a touch more seasoning, but it did have a good amount of sausage in it. I did have to throw on some salt and a little bit of Cholula, and that kicked it up a notch for sure. The biscuits themselves were slightly dense though, 7.8 out of 10. Next, we're going to move to our second plate, which is just hash brown casserole and some bacon. We're going to start off with the bacon, which was cooked perfectly. Not too crisp and not too limp. Just how I like it. 9 out of 10. Next up, we've got a hash brown casserole. This was actually surprisingly good. The hash browns were nice and soft, and there was a nice, rich, creamy flavor from the cheese. The cornflakes on top added a nice contrast for the texture with a nice little crunch there. Also, I feel like I could taste some onion in there as well. 8.5 out of 10. As I almost always do with breakfast, I ended up mixing everything together, and that made for an even better bite. I don't know what it is about mixing food together, but it usually works. This meal cost $16, and I'd give them an 8.1 out of 10 overall. If you're in the area, stop in and check them out, and as always, follow along to see what Goose is grazing on next. Peace!